All right, chair everyone, just for a second. Chair. I'm gonna be here for a little bit, not that long. Um, so please share. All right, share everyone. Share. They said sharing is caring. All right. One more time.
As a struggling actor, I need all the breaks that I can get. At Liberty Butchmug.
Cut.
Liberty Bibbity.
Cut. We'll dub it.
Liberty Mutual customizes your car insurance so you only pay.
Jadi ando ini patu ni wera para kadia. Bumi salam alaikum. Awak kena ganggu. Ande gak manja. Syukur. Well,
واحنا هسه خاشين للشهر السادس ما صرفنا مواعيد. احنا اخر مهية صرفنا مهية شهر واحد، شهر 2 3 4 5 دخلنا لستة 5 شهر صح؟ ما صرفنا مواعيد. Well, cook you know, no, you're a good one, you man. You never knew me, I dropped the wall. I will go, I babe, I'm in John. You know you do a lot. You like a bang and go about by Yan and well, good way, you do a good one, move to the man. You know, like you never one in me and job to walk. I will go I pay by me, John. You mom, but you were only running. Now I'm going on, but you were only young. Did you get a bang on, but you were only running. Now I'm going on. Yahweh, only young, and then another. The body you van to bring my young media by young Gamro, young John, about when my young. You know, do a lot. Young like a bug down over, where I am well, could we wait? You're a good one, you know, man. You are you never when you be a job can walk. I will go right, babe, I'm in John. You know, you go along. I let the bug down over. Well, I am well, could we wait? No, you're a one one, move to the man. No, I do not when you be a young tail. Look, I bet I'm a job. If I die, you're a pin, but just Nally and a young being young would be wild. Will be any pain a genie, will be the young pain a genie. The man would have been by John Bino. You never do it, the boy you battle with my young me alive. Yalgero, Yon Wiga, Baba, when my young you took to a lot. Yalega Bagan, no one. Koyana, well, could we loyalty? You're gonna put one, Mutina, Grova, you get one in me. I dropped it off. I don't go, I pay, I'm in trouble. What else? In one yard, you mean the bend your top. You go down the way you do ya. In that corner, you mean the bend your top. You go down the way you do ya. You go down the way you do ya. We need you when we need you one. We are when you're on the way. We are going to go back. In another tour, the body you value to win my young media. Yagero, walk with my young you took to a lot. Yalaga Banda, no one, the Bayana, well, to be waiting. Don't go to one one, get a man. You get one in me at your tail. I don't know, I bet I'm in Jordan. In one yard, dear, we prevent your dog. You get that DJ when you're doing that. You're not gonna be a way prevent your dog. You get that DJ when you're doing that. You get that deal when you're doing that. We need you, when we need you, one. When you're here, when you're on the way, we don't go back. In another tour, the body you value to win my young media. Young girl, we don't walk when my young you took to a lot. Yalaga Banda, no one, Koyana, well, to be loyalty. Don't go to put one, Mutina, though I do never win in me. I joke them off. I don't go, I beg, I'm in job.
Okay. That's enough for the music. For those of you who understand Dinka or Tongmonjang, you can pick it up from the song that I just played from Denga book. And after all, I want to reiterate it as always. We do not have any copyright to the music that we play here. We only strictly play out of YouTube. So if you don't like us to play your songs, let us know, and next time we will never play your song. 2, as always, no insulting, no profanity. We are here to disagree, to agree. That's all. 2, please, if you are going to be offended, please, you rather stay away. There is nothing personal here. It's just a conversation. But most importantly, please share the video, sum up or sum down. It doesn't matter. That's your opinion. But I would love you to sum it up if you like the video. For those of you who are asking, what is the topic today? I have pinned it on this comment section. You can read it. For those of you who have had it for the last couple of days, there is a conflict. There is a rumble going on within the Ministry of Health. So many allegations. Doctors are fired, and the documents are out that there is a corruption going on. So that's the topic today. So I'm here only for about 2 hours, and I will be out of here. I don't want to be here that long enough. First of all, I think we as people of South Sudan, we have been waiting enough. We have been patient enough. And there is one thing that nobody talk about. And the fact that the president is too nice to the point that things are falling out of control. To the point things is too nice to the point things are getting out of control. And that's the facts. Whether you disagree or disagree, it's up to you. Take it whichever way you want it. The reason I said is too nice to the point things are getting out of control. If we started all the way back from the period of referendum, not a referendum, but a self-determination from 2005 to 2013, there has been issues where things are done and president is like, okay, let's take it easy. Without going back there, at this moment, at this time, our country is under turmoil due to COVID-19. And the only people that we entrusted our life, the only people that our people are looking up to is the Ministry of Health. But there is something going on that nobody is paying attention. 2 days ago, we heard that Tango was fired, and then a day later, things fall apart. There were documents that were released. The undersecretary asked for the money and never signed the document. Within that document, the recommendation came out from the health advisors that the undersecretary should be fired. That's one recommendation. Or investigate it and recommend President Kiir at least to appoint another person. So why that's a big deal? It's a big deal because we have allegation that whatever badge that they wear on their chest has some issues and allegation. That allegation now is running around. At this point, okay, excuse me. So that's the topic. Okay, at this point, donors are asking, so how is South Sudan doing with the COVID-19, with the donation that they have received? So if there is issues going on within Ministry of Health, it need to be tackled. I think the wrong foot was set in the first place, where Minister of Health and the task force involve politicians. That was a right. That wasn't a right decision in the first place. Now, health workers are complaining they are not being paid. So, what was all this all about? What was it about? So that's a topic. I was just trying to elaborate a little bit, what's going on and what is the topic. For those of you who was asking, what is the topic of today? That's the topic of today. And for one thing, for our people, is to make this issue a profiteer, where people want to make quick money and run with it. No, 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 no. South Sudan at this point did not have money to at least to bail the citizen out. Our government did not have money at least to handle COVID by itself. Most of it coming from the donation of the goodwill countries. And within people and within Ministry of Health, they are already fighting, and they are already fighting just because, you know, someone is not happy, someone is actually enriching himself. That's not right. That's not right. So it doesn't matter what political party you belong to. It is something that you have to say it is not right, regardless of what it is. So President Kiir need to put that house in order, the Ministry of Health, before it get out of hand. It means if he had to fire every single of them, he had to do really quick so he can get all the help he wants to actually handle the COVID-19. That's a personal view. And for now, I always say on this show, I do not ever want to have my opinion as a talking point. No. This is an open forum. With that being said, I will open the floor and I'll send the link out. And that's the link there.
If you manage a team, you should be using Monday.com. It's a platform to
Topic, I don't think that's the case. For me, I believe the president is too nice, and that's the whole thing. Our people sometimes they need to be dictated, and they have to be treated a little bit harsher for them to understand. You know, It's everybody that is now corrupted in South Sudan. Everyone is corrupted. Especially even those of us who are here claiming, oh yeah, corruption is this. Come on, man. Until you show me how you felt, you have to actually physical. You have to tell and let everybody know this is why you are not corrupted. This is why you are not corrupted. It become something that is on our DNA as South Sudanese. So even if you claim here you are not corrupted, it's only president that's corrupted. No, that's absolutely not true.
to kwenyana kawaja jaja nula panda tirana ranga gongo timenare palo budre rodia pae kanandi yurula chingo jenge jenu gaji boje to kwenyana kawaja jaja nula panda tirana ranga gongo timenare Rula baye di tunde dia bandida kamu gelum dia lagan Rula baye di tunde dia bandida kamu gelum dia lagan Unala kini ban una jengo anjir juna pur Unala majar kuma kwerambo Unala dong baye ban una jengo ane kemariala no Unala kini baye ban una baye di Bir çedeleri Panalia Gelator Kuchen Niel Panabaki Chinalia Panalia Gelator Kuchen Niel Panabaki Chinalia Palo Budre Rodia Pae Kanandi Yerula Chinga Yengenu Ogachi Boje Tekto Kenyana Kawaya Jaja Nula Panda Tirana Randa Gongo Timenare Palo Budre Rodia Pae Kanandi Yerula Chinga Yengenu Ogachi Boje Tekto Kenyana Kawaya Jaja Nula Panda Tirana Randa Gongo Timenare Palo Budre Rodia Pae Kanandi Yerula Chinga Yengenu Ogachi Boje Tekto Kenyana Kawaya Jaja Nula Panda Tirana Randa Gongo Timenare Palo Budre Rodia Pae Kanandi Yerula Chinga Yengenu Ogachi Boje Tekto Kenyana Kawaya Jaja Nula Panda Tirana Randa Gongo Timenare Palo Budre Rodia Pae Kanandi Yerula Chinga Yengenu Ogachi Boje Tekto Kenyana Kawaya Jaja Nula Panda Tirana Randa Gongo Timenare Palo Budre Rodia Pae Kanandi Yerula Chinga Yengenu Ogachi Boje Tekto Kenyana Kawaya Agar wandana kia bing agar marol Undini bai kira Amerikanu bing wandana bing Undini kwe walyam to yiro guru Yuru bela buba kamdi Agar wandana kia bing agar marol Undini bai kira Amerikanu bing wandana bing Undini kwe walyam to yiro guru Yuru bela buba kamdi Wondae, agara yenya kolta, ulele bakalo ilambu ya. Wonda jedigi, tajali yekijiba, umbega ni atia puluai, abonu boy, agara mazama tegi jadi. Atega bana kun magabundo, kumanga yana kare yake, pira gamya unchola kare rabi duri. Ogai charo bai nali rumbe kabai, jinuba je kami. Ogai ma da kulwele bai butia, loiria kayiwo, luipia kayiwo, kayiwo bugi. Tumbenda nyar nonglao jinuba ban, pira gamya unchola kare rabi duri. Makuya buja doi naga, doi nangi malbaya jeng doi naga. Langley kupiu kulai kudil parnya naran cimuy ayina bijata doindan yegu jengirianku agara cedung cen wati wakot kangwet ogai yoy cimik cidung nyum kumogaro lan gwin kuyi gran kiyicui agara nyiren keyeran ban wajina tergego urelu bana kumalwan polanya Mading boro kubada, wabiay, Kuyarul Dumbia, Wami the Jam Jok, Kumoy Jogoban, One Jolgin, Louis. To make a Choria, given move by 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 Doinda, make a Choria, given move by make a Choria, go. Agar wanda na kia bing agar marol undi ni ba jira America undi wanda na bing undi kwe waliam to yiro guru yuru bela buba kamdi agar wanda na kia bing agar marol undi ni ba jira America undi wanda na bing undi kwe waliam to yiro guru yuru bela buba kamdi one day, I got a tongue, who live by the Loyal. One night, you but you go, better than I Puroy, a bolo boy, I got my tongue, take it, I take a band of good mother, woman in Yanaka, Mira, Ganya, Winchala, a big okay, tell by Nali Rumbe, Kaba, you know, but you come. Okay, not a good way by a book. Yeah, Loya, are you walk, Louis, are you walk, I give you, are you all boogie? No man down, loud, you know what? Mira, Ganya, Winchala, a big Louis. Makuya Buga, Doinaga, Doinangi Malbaya, and Doinaga, Pamu, Langre Kupi, Kulai, Kudilipania, Naran Chimu, Yina Vijata, Doinan, Yabuching, Yako. Agara Chidum Chim, while people got Kangwat, Ogai, Yoik, you don't young Bumogaro, Ran Win, Goody, Ran, Gay. Agara yere kejera no ban wajina te kego urelu bana kumal mal baranya mading boro kubada mabiai kuyarul tumbia wa midjang to kumoy to ban panchol je lui.
Okay, these are actually the document I was talking about. For those of you, especially my other colleague from the other side of the aisle, like I said, this is not about either it's a president or an opposition that are the problem. It's a situation that we are facing and it need to change. You can do all corruption you want on other thing, that's fine, but at this time people are dying. You cannot make COVID-19 as a business as usual. If you want to try to blame a president, okay, first of all, the money is given to the ministry. But managing is a disaster. What if President wake up today and fire the Ministry of Health? That would be a problem. You will all be crying, oh, this and this is a dictatorship. Now, under her, things are falling apart, but that's not the case. Nobody is saying she's not doing the right thing. But hey, the house is falling apart. Or do you want us to cry and call my child and say, my child, oh, fire Ministry of Health, there is a problem going on with the Ministry of Health? So sometimes we need to look at the picture at large. The Ministry of Health advises, they have advised her to fire someone who is left. It's actually it's a government appointee. Okay, there is no question here. Under secretary was appointed by the government. Yet she did not listen to the advice. She went the other way. So this is a mix. This is mixed. This is terrible. It's not about the president, Ahmad. It's about us, who we are. One has to question himself, what is their obligation to the nation? Not just only handing money. The question, how do you help your own people? So anyway, I think I'm going to leave it here because it's business as usual, where no matter how messy it's situated, no matter how things are bad on your side, you always want to point a finger to someone else. Okay, you guys hold on. My computer is acting a little bit weird here. Okay. Anyway, I'm going to stop sharing the document. I had enough. You guys see it. So blame all the president you want, whether he's corrupt or not. That's not my point here. That's your opinion, and you are entitled to. The problem that is we are in mess.